didn't think it was real and disrespecting her, right? Calling her fat, saying her body so big you could barely hold a fan, saying all of this stuff that he said. He did not have to say that. He could have just kept it. Hold on. Yes, he did.
I said she's too big for a fan to hold her.
No,
you fucking idiot.
So
obviously, she wasn't. She's not here anymore.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Didn't hold her. She was sitting down though. She didn't jump off.
He don't want nobody to talk. That's why he over talking people. Listen, when that girl was playing that video, it don't matter what she was doing because everything that came out of his mouth was disrespectful to that girl. It's one thing to. I'm not finished speaking. It's one thing to say I didn't think it was real, or I thought it was a hoax, or I didn't. That's one thing. But you insulted her weight. You called her dumb. Then you dismissed her mental health. You
say dumb. I said she was too big for a fan to hold her.
You gotta take accountability for this one, Scholar.
Okay, I'll say it again. She's too big for a fan to hold her. Well, how does that not fucking clock?
That's not how.
Yes, I did. I said she's too big for a fan to hold her.
Let that girl come back up here.
You gotta take account.
And then while she playing it, drop him while she playing it because he tried to overtalk. He said she was dumb. He insulted that girl. It's disrespectful. Hold on. And then he come up here acting like he care about somebody. I have to yell because he over talking me. I have to yell.
Somebody bring Bursky up. My shit's not working.
No, it wasn't skipping at first. Oh my
God. At a time.
Let's
talk one at a time.
Drop him.
Brother,
I'm trying to speak and he's interrupting me,
bro. So stop screaming.
There you go. There you go. So let me speak. Let me speak. I know who Scholar is. He is a hateful man.
He's gone.
He is a hateful man. He run around his TikTok doxing people. He is very disrespectful. He is not here for Rizzy. Do you hear me?
Scholar, you know that.
He is not here for Rizzy. He does not care about Rizzy. He doesn't care about what happened to her. You heard him in this clip. That's his real thoughts. Y'all don't know this man. I don't know why he's comfortable.
I agree to that.
Like he gives him y'all don't know who he is. I know somebody that was trafficked and he was threatening her, saying that he knew the person and he will if she didn't do what he said, then he will bring the person that had her back. It's deeper than that. This man going around on TikTok. Right now. He's not going hard for her. It's fake. I'm telling you.
That's not going hard.
It's not real.
That's not going hard.
Real.
You know who was going hard for her? Everybody on this platform. Sister Vicky right here. Sister Vicky that's talking right here. She about to go hard. Let her cook.
Hold on, Scholar.
What I am saying is, while that video is playing, the first time she was not skipping. It was at the part that I heard. I just heard it today. Y'all didn't hear it because he was over talking while it was playing. He was aware that a video. He straight called that girl fat in a nasty manner. He didn't say, "Oh, it seemed like her weight." He didn't say it. He wasn't even respectful for one. It doesn't even matter because it's not funny. He speaks like it's funny. He has humor in his tone. Listen to the way he speaks. He doesn't care about Rizzy. It's all a facade. Scholar is one of the worst people on this app. He's not going hard. You don't know him.
Let's be clear. You boy. He's just disrespecting us black women, period. By even calling those women over there, over there broken on food stamps. This girl ain't over there broken on food stamps. Them girls got jobs. Them girls got nice houses.
Hold on. He done got on panels and said the N-word. This man is no better than anybody he can ever. Out of everybody on Messy Talk that I follow, he's worse.
He trying to act like he's not Messy Talk, Scholar.
I'm telling no, he's beyond. No. He is unhinged talk. Scholar has done way worse. When I tell you, even TV Head, this other content creator pulled up his own parents disowned him. Let's be correct. You are not a good person. If you fighting for Rizzy, you wouldn't have called her dumb. You wouldn't have tried to crack no joke. You wouldn't have said, I don't believe it. Blah, 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 blah. When she had multiple attempts. You don't know none of that.
I feel like, look, Vicky, I feel like now that he said all that, now he knows he fucked up. That's why he's going hard for it. He's like, I shouldn't have said that. I feel like he's taking.
I mean, if that's the case,
that's why you got to be careful.
But wait a second. If that's the case,
Rizzy over here because none of y'all know the truth.
Thank
what the
you.
Fuck?
You don't know this man, and you have to listen to people like me or people that know other people because I'm telling. He can come up here right now.
You could tell by his demeanor on the phone.
He's trying to come up, but he want to overtalk everybody.
There's one thing, baby boy. Even if he said this, he could have immediately said, "You know what?"
But I have no idea who this person is at all. She said that somebody who was trafficked. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Who is that? Do you have proof of that?
Baby boy, what I'm not gonna do is.
Do you have proof of that? She said somebody that was trafficked.
Hold on, Scholar.
Let me talk. She just been talking. Can she show proof of anything she said?
I'm gonna drop.
Can she show proof of anything she said?
I don't have
Are you gonna prove anything you said?
Everybody
your
knows
mic is
Scholar
too loud, bro. Can't hear you.
Bro, because I have money, I could buy a mic. Vicky can't. So can you prove anything you just said about me? You said somebody who was trafficked, I threatened to put him out. Can you prove that?
I don't have to prove.
Can you prove that?
Because I can't even.
Can you prove that? Yes or no?
Be talked about.
So you can't prove that. So that's a lie. All right. What else did you say about me that you can't prove? Who are you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm friends with her.
I don't know who this person is. I've never even seen this person before at all.
He does not care. He does not care about Rizzy. He's up here because y'all are new. Y'all don't know who he is. So
I don't care about Rizzy. Who are you? Do you know who Rizzy was?
Rizzy. You don't. I know who she was.
Speak. Stop going like that. Use your words. Stop doing that. Jesus Christ, you're
Why are
weird.
you letting this weird fuck up here?
Every other second, you're like spazzing out. Like, are you schizophrenic or something?
You just insult people.
Bro, you're weird. Like, use your words.
You didn't believe in mental health.
All right, so I don't believe in mental health. Absolutely, I don't. I just said that. Okay.
But you just called me schizophrenic.
If he don't believe it, he don't have to believe in it. That's it.
But no, I'm saying don't switch.
I think she's schizophrenic because she keeps going that every other fucking word. It's weird. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
You're over talking me. It's because you're over talking me.
Is she gonna prove anything she said or no? Yes or no?
Well, let her finish, Scarlett.
Let her finish what? She just said that somebody who was trafficked, I said I was gonna put him out? I don't even know what she's talking about. Can you prove that?
Derail from what he said about Rizzy. He's
Prove
trying to
that?
deflect.
Okay.
He's trying to deflect from what he said about Rizzy.
Well, Vicky has a thing for little children. Like she likes little children too much.
Are you serious?
You can't say.
You see what I'm?
I
Y'all don't
why
know
you keep
him.
saying
You
shit like
keep
that.
on. You don't know who he is. Why don't you do some research, baby boy? When you get off this live, type his name in. Go to different panels. Do some research, and then you tell me. Next time I come in here, let me know whether I'm lying or not. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. But just re-listen to that clip. He's a nasty person. He's not
If
a
you
good
got the
soul.
clip, can you send it to me, Vicky, please? If you have
No,
the clip.
I don't have it. That was my first time hearing it, but he was
Well,
over
whoever has
talking.
the
You
clip,
didn't
send
hear
it
it.
over.
You didn't
I
hear
didn't
it.
hear it.
Don't
I
leave
didn't
Vicky.
hear
He
it.
left.
I didn't
He dropped
hear
out.
nothing.
No, because I didn't come up here to center. I just wanted Bayboy to know, like, you have a monster on your panel, acting as if he's fighting for Rizzy, and he talks like that. Now it's actually true, and now he cares more than everybody else that was involved, and that actually have helped her in different instances. People have helped her. So let's stop being fake. Let's stop lying about stuff. Let's stop trying to come in spaces where no one knows you and act like a different person when I remember you from 4 or 5 years ago.
Lurking. He ain't here lurking.
Throughout TikTok. You are not a good person. You are bad. If I was unalive, I would not want a man like him speaking for me. I don't care. I don't care how good he's speaking for me. I don't want you speaking for me. And I'm out of here.
All right. Oh man, bro, Scholar got a lot of problems in these hoods, bro.
Yeah, but he's
Okay, and once again, she didn't prove one word he said. First of all, the host invited me up. Host, did you invite me up? Yes or no?
Yeah, I did. I definitely
Okay,
did.
he always do. All right. Did she prove anything that she just said?
I mean, the video proved the video did, bro.
Bruh, the video, you know why they don't have it? Because they don't want to skip around what I said. They want to play it how they want the people to hear it. Now, once again, everything she said something about trafficking or some shit. She said somebody who was trafficked, I threatened to put him out. Did she prove that? Yes or no?
No, but do you know who that is?
No idea who that is. I've never seen that person before ever.
You know who she's talking about, though.
Do I know what she's? No, I don't know what she's talking. I don't even know who that is.
I know you know who she's talking about, Scholar.
You know I know who she's talking about or what she's talking about?
What she's talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't even know who the hell that is. I'm famous. Everybody fucking knows me. What the hell?
With your T-Move microphone. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody give a fuck.
He got a loud one.
Yo, and you see this dirty bitch below me is insulting me, so can I insult her back? Can I insult this bitch back?
Not with the queen right here. You will never get.
I can't go. This fucking bitch is cursing me out, so how the fuck do I insult her back?
Because you would never come.
How do I insult her back?
You would never disrespect another black woman up here. Get your ass out of here, bro. Get the fuck off.
Okay, you're fat. You sound like a fat person. Shut the fuck up. You sound like a fat person. That's why you're not getting any gifts, because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you.
I'm in Cali.
Nobody knows you. You're a nobody. Stop talking to me.
Everybody knows me.
Nobody knows you. You have A coins. Shut the fuck up. You have A coins. Shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you.
At least I know Bayboy will do his numbers.
Nobody likes you. Nobody knows you. Who are you? Wait, what's your name? Hold up. I'm gonna look up your name. Your name is Black
My name is
Cougar. Nobody knows you. That
Suck my dick.
sucks.
Spell it right.
Nobody knows you.
Suck my dick.
I bet you your neighbor doesn't even know
Spell it
you.
right. Spell it right. Make sure you spell it right, because if you come.
But nobody knows you. It doesn't even matter. Nobody knows you. Your fucking neighbor doesn't know you. That every time you go to your McDonald's and order your fucking 14 Big Macs. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. You're a fucking nobody.
Get your punk
Hey, how you gonna handle what? When? Where? Why? Turn on. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, back to what I was saying, fucking idiot. All the people that just gifted her, good for her. She's probably not gonna get it. Anyways, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm famous on this app. There's always a fucking weirdo that talks about me that I don't know who they are. I don't know how it works over here, but bro, everybody knows me. I'm fucking famous. Like, it fucking sucks, but it is what it is.
When I went to Genty's live, he spoke on you too. He said,
I'm famous. Everybody knows me. I'm fucking, bro. I was here when TikTok started.
Dad, she got a warning. I didn't drop her. She got a warning. TikTok
got a warning because she's broke. Broke people always get warnings.
Chad, don't be look, Chad. You guys not reading it? Because Black Cougar Sexy does not comply with our guidelines. She got a warning. What do you want me to do? What y'all want me to do? I want to keep her up here.
They didn't send you that link for that video, right?
No, they haven't.
Exactly. You know why they're not going to send it to me? Because somebody just hit me up on Snapchat. They said that they're not going to release the video for anybody because they don't want you to play it in its totality. But like I said, I'll say exactly what I said. And I don't really care. Once again, I do not believe in mental health for regular people, but if you are mentally ill, I do believe in that. If you're a sick person that goes in and out of the hospital, then sure, mental health applies to you. But if you're a regular person, no, I don't believe that you should unalive yourself like a loser. Yes, that's what I said.
Bro, could you please stop? Listen, if you're gonna say stuff like that,
but if you feel like unaliving yourself, that has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm saying my opinion.
Listen, but that's fine. But you can say that on your platform. Don't say that over here and get.
But it's not even your fucking platform. What are you talking about? I can say it on my platform. Is this your platform?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you? What the hell? I'm saying it because I'm saying what I said.
You're being loud, fam. You're not being smart. You're just being loud.
Bro, you're an idiot.
Scholar, you like fighting with everybody, Scholar.
Bro, now he's fighting with me. I'm saying my opinion. He's getting upset. Bro, if you're a fucking loser, just say you're a loser. Don't let my words offend you.
Bro,
I can't bring you black, not on that page.
I'm not being loud. I'm telling the truth. That's like you saying you like fucking peanut butter and jelly, and I don't, and I'm gonna get mad at you. Like, what? You like peanut butter and jelly, bro? You're a fucking loser, bro. Don't get mad at my opinion. It's my opinion. It's not my life. It's not your life. It's my life.
Okay, now can I say something, bro? Hold on a second. Now, let me tell you something. Here's the problem I have with you and your people that's with y'all. Y'all say all this shit, and then somebody play some information. It happens to y'all every single time, bro. Did somebody play some information?
I said that already.
Let me finish. Y'all get on these panels with us, right? Then y'all say that, you know, I'm for this, I never said that. Then they play some shit.
You fucking idiot. I just said I said that. Yo, host, didn't I say I said that already?
See what I mean?
Host, did I or did I not say that I already said that when it happened, I thought it was fake?
He did tell me that, but he didn't tell me.
You fucking imbecile. This guy's so stupid. Bro, do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, I'm going to say it again. When it happened, I didn't think it was real. You fucking idiot.
Okay.
The fuck? He's acting like I didn't say that. I said that.
Now let me know. You done talking or you still going?
Are you done being stupid?
Okay, now listen. I know it's hard for you to listen because you're a dummy. So now listen.
And he just called me a dummy. Can you tell him to stop too?
Now listen, bro. Now listen.
Bro, he just made it sound like I didn't say that.
Why is it hard for you to listen? Why is that hard for you to do? Listen to what I'm saying, bro. If you disagree,
why is it hard for you to get a date?
Bro, if you disagree with me, then you disagree. Then hear me out. All y'all get up here, right?
I don't know what all of y'all means. I don't stand with anybody.
See what I mean? See what? Because you don't want sense to make sense. That's why you keep talking over everybody.
Just to make sense. That doesn't make any sense.
To make sense. Bro, you get up here and y'all talk about y'all all for this girl, y'all for this girl. Then 20 minutes later,
I'm all for that girl at all. Never said that. Never said I was all for that girl. Absolutely not.
You gotta do that. So then when somebody plays something that y'all said that contradicts,
I just said I never said I'm all for that girl. Who the fuck are you talking to? I never said that.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
But you're putting words in my mouth. What are you talking about?
Somebody play something that contradicts everything y'all say.
It doesn't contradict. I already said I said that. What the hell are you talking about? Do you want me to say it again? When it happened, I didn't believe it was real. Do you not understand that part?
Scholar, why are you yelling, bro? Stop.
Because this guy's an idiot. This guy keeps saying it like, oh, he got a gotcha moment. Motherfucker, I said this. When it happened, I didn't believe it.
No, you said that on the video.
I still, if you ask me about the video that I saw, it still looks fake to me. It looked like it was fake. Did you see the video?
Scholar, do you think you were being Do you think you were being disrespectful on that live?
No.
You're talking about Rizzy right now. Yes,
No, because I didn't know she was on the live. Had she been on the live, yes, it would be this. I didn't know that. At that point, nobody knew what the hell was going on. It just looked fake.
Got you. That
And
makes
then
sense.
you doubled down and said
If she
mental
was on
health
the
is
live, that would have been
stupid. This
disrespectful.
guy's an idiot.
But now that you know she's on the live, you know it's disrespectful.
Yes, it's disrespectful. If I were to say it right now and be like, oh, the video looks fake, she's probably hiding out, that would be disrespectful because I know she's gone.
And then you double down and talk
Okay,
about
so
mental
that's all you
health.
gotta
There's
do is
something
take
wrong with you, bro.
accountability.
Bro, I don't believe in mental health. I'm not a bitch like you, bro. I'm a real man. The
You
fuck?
can't blame him if
Because
you
I
don't believe in mental health.
that makes me a bitch.
That's on him,
That's
bro.
how stupid.
It absolutely does. I don't believe in mental health. I'm a grown ass man. I don't feel nothing except fucking power,
I
motherfuckers.
used to not believe it
I don't
either,
even
but
know
I
why you
believe it.
platform this guy. This guy's an idiot.
You are so upset I don't think like you. Can you just accept that I don't think like you?
Like me, bro. It's a world out
Bro,
there.
just because you cry at night and I don't, it doesn't mean anything.
Stupid goofy.
You probably write into a diary like, today, somebody said some mean words to me, and I couldn't take it anymore. Like, bro, I don't think like that. I'm so sorry.
You're a
That's the
goofy
same guy
idiot,
who
bro.
was
We don't think the same.
You was on here crying about
I'm a heterosexual man, bro. I don't think like you. I'm sorry.
You're an idiot. That's what you are. You're an idiot.
You just sound like really soft right now. You sound like a cupcake with sprinkles on it.
Stop, bro.
You
Stop.
sound
Come on,
stupid,
bro.
bro.
Bro, he's calling me stupid and you're telling me to stop?
Bump. Leave it alone, bump. Leave that
Yeah,
shit
but
alone.
this guy's calling me stupid. What am I supposed to say? Thank you, sir? What the fuck?
Nah, but you've been talking shit,
No,
Scarlett.
say thank you,
Bro.
Daddy.
Talking shit.
He just sounds soft. Listen, you sound like Bounty soft, like a newborn baby
Yeah,
taking a
I
nap.
It's
sound
hard-
soft
I
because
think
respect
Scarlett's
people with mental
hard-headed. It's
health.
hard for him to take
Because I respect
accountability.
people with mental
But
health.
he just took
As you should be doing.
I do respect, once again, I respect if you have an issue with mental health. Like if you go to the hospital and you get diagnosed. I don't respect if you have no issue with mental health and you're just using that as a clutch. Like people will be like, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I have anxiety. Like I don't believe in that shit. Like go get yourself medically diagnosed and then you have it. And then yes, it's a fucking sickness like anything else is.
But you do understand
you
that some
say-
people some people don't get a medical diagnosis, right? Some people don't understand or don't know. They don't know the signs. It's not as, commonly expressed. From over here. Some
And
people
these
may think that
platforms is for
you
people like him to scream and yell, bro.
I think
So sensitive.
for you
You need a hug.
I think you're giving super beta energy right now. I think as a grown man, you can have this conversation without screaming into the mic like that.
Well, what does
Screaming. I just talk really
Because
passionately.
He's part of the one of the reasons she's not here. So his guilt is taking over his body. It's very
That's
simple.
what
I'm not
feel
even
like-
talking about it. I'm not even. You're talking about it. You're questioning me about it. That's where my guilt is at. I'm not even talking about it right now. You keep bringing it up.
I feel like he knows what he said, and that's why he's trying.
Yeah, that's why he's
making
doing
up for
it.
I know what I said, and it didn't apply to her because she had an issue. It didn't apply to her. She was in and out of fucking mental facilities. You idiot. What I said don't apply to her. That's like making fun of somebody who has cancer because they have cancer or something.
Obviously, so you weren't saying when you said you don't believe mental health. Were you saying you don't believe Rizzy's mental health? Is that what you were saying?
No, I didn't say that. That's why they were cutting around the video. I said
Why were you saying you don't believe in mental health if they were talking about Rizzy? That's why.
Well, okay, I'll explain it to you since she was cutting through the video noticeably. I was saying in her situation, she was in and out of facilities, so obviously she had a fucking problem. So I understand that. What I don't believe in mental health is with regular people who use it as a clutch. They'd be like, oh, I'm depressed just because I'm fat, or I'm depressed just because I'm ugly, or I'm broke. I don't believe in that shit.
Boy, that's not, Bayboy, that is not what he said.
That's not what he said. So what did I say? Do you have the video? You fucking country bucking.
Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, so what he said was, the woman that was speaking before literally said, we need to pray for her, no matter what. We need to pray for her mental.
Do you have the video?
Well, you have to let her finish, Scholar. I have to drop you.
His response was, I don't believe in mental health because I've experienced too much in my life. That was his response to somebody
So
saying we
was he
should pray
saying
for
he doesn't
Rizzy.
believe in Rizzy's
That's
mental
what
health?
you said.
Thank you.
Not what I said. They were cutting around the video. Once I said, get the video and play it yourself.
Been dropped my ass, bro. The way this nigga
Download
talk.
your live. Download your live. That's
What's
what
up with that?
The video and just play it all the way through.
And apologize.
Bruh, I don't trust you people from the South. All of y'all are ignorant as hell. That's why the South has the lowest fucking SAT scores of the whole entire country. You can't even listen. Every time I hear that Southern accent, I cannot believe in your mental capability to understand the world around you. Don't do it.
But yourself.
No, hold on, Scholar. Hold on, ladies. Hold on.
Certain people are ignorant.
Hold on, Scholar. Hold on, Scholar. You gotta know where everybody's coming from, bro. You're mad at. Hold on. Let me finish. You mad at people talking about Rizzy or said this about Rizzy or told Rizzy that, but you got up on that panel, and even if you didn't mean about her, whatever, it sounded really bad, bro.
Hey, we're cutting through the video. Play the whole video in its totality.
Of course, that ain't really what you said.
Second time.
Of course it
First time,
isn't.
she wasn't skipping the first time. You were over talking. So he said, I didn't hear it. So she replayed it. She had to find her place again. You were talking both times. Download your live. You are a liar. You up here lying.
I don't know what this person is saying at all.
It smokes out everything somebody's saying.
I think it's pretty ignorant to generalize low IQ to an area.
Bro, the whole South is full of idiots. Everybody who has that Southern accent, I don't care what color you are, you're an idiot.
Come on, bro. You can't. Come on, bro.
I can't say that either. Yo, this is America. Why can't I say what I truly believe that?
You're dissing a whole region of people, bro. What are you talking
about? All idiots.
You don't think that's ignorant? You don't think that's an ignorant statement?
It's actually true, because obviously she doesn't even know what she's hearing.
Can you cite your source? If you feel as if it's true, can you cite a source?
When you hear it again,
Hey, Skip.
when you download it.
Y'all can send it to me.
I would love for you to cite a source.
But I'm saying if you download it, because I don't know whether she's going to send it.
She's going to send you the video because they don't want you to play the whole thing from the beginning to end.
I would love for you to cite a source. You said there's truth behind it.
But nobody has sent you the video yet. The person who played it doesn't want to send it to you.
He's deflecting. This is not about Southern. This is not about the South. This is not about nothing I said. This is about Rizzy, right?
You said some whole
So what you
shit
said about Rizzy was disrespectful.
You came up talking about me, though. You came up talking about me.
Because
You acting like a little
We're talking about Rizzy. Then stop talking about me.
He's wrong, bro. He's part of the problem. All he can do is deflect. That's all he got left.
Exactly.
And all you could do is cry into your pillow at night.
I'm crying. Of course I'm crying.
You're crying right now.
Yeah, I am.
He docks people. He is evil. He set up here. He docks people. He go to people.
And you have $14 in your checking account.
He make more than that.
$14.
No, you don't.
He literally makes.
No, you don't.
Bro, we're not even talking about that.
Let's pretend I'm broke. What have I lied about though?
Why are you trying to talk to me? Listen, I don't talk to fat bitches. Can you please stop trying to talk to me? Please, just stop talking to me.
I'm not fat. I'm not fat. You're not the wrong one.
Fat, please stop talking to me.
You don't call everybody fat, including Rizzy.
Fat.
You call everybody fat, including Rizzy. You done said she was fat. Who not fat? Your mama.
Biggest laugh I ever heard.
Yeah, I would also like to state that highly intelligent people don't resort to calling like names. Like they could
I like fat people. I'm sorry.
That's
But
how
I'm
you
just
die.
saying.
But you call Rizzy fat. That mean you don't like Rizzy. So
I'm
why you up
anti-fat.
here?
You a whole
I mean, you
grown man
anti-Rizzy
that
then
can't
because you
dress
called
no
her
men.
fat. You said that her
Bump
fan.
done
You
tried
said that
to
her fan
talk to your
was
whole
hanging
ass
from
nigga.
pain.
I'm talking to you. You still talking to women. You a bitch, my nigga.
You don't
You
think
talking
that
about? What exactly are all you saying? Let's talk about it. What are you talking about, sir?
Nigga, you not finna talk cause you just go
Diggity
all
dog.
ramble, my nigga. Own that shit cause you said some fucked up shit, my nigga. Be a man.
I don't
own
give
that
a
shit.
fuck if you think what I said was fucked up.
He knows
Like
it's
I
fucked
said,
up. That's
my
why he
nigga.
got to put on his
you don't
fake
think that's a
persona.
sign. You don't think
Crash
that's a
on the
small
man.
red flag for
You a
mental
pussy
illness.
ass nigga.
You don't think that that's a form of mental illness?
Straight pussy.
I think you need to brush your teeth.
I think
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
listen,
You
that's
a strong
deflection.
female like that.
Stop.
You
You're
don't wanna talk to
ignorantly-
nobody else like
It's a
that.
random question to be
You're
random.
ignorantly
Tissue on
deflecting.
YouTube.
I
Stop
asked you a
going.
question.
Stop eating tissue. Stop
You're,
eating tissue on YouTube.
you're
for views.
ignorantly deflecting.
Do that.
I asked you a question. Do you
Bro,
think
you
that
type
what
of
you're
nigga in
doing,
real life,
what
your
that
tail
the
get
behavior
tough,
that you're
shut the fuck
displaying,
up.
you don't do you would you or would you not agree that it's a red flag for mental health? Mental issue. Would you or would you not agree?
Down. Take it one word at a time. Go.
Why you're so intelligent? Why would I need to slow it
He's
down?
being condescending. Don't repeat nothing for this man.
I'm being condescending.
But
You
let me-
pronounced that word completely wrong, by the way.
No,
You
it's
don't
condescending.
comprehend,
It's
love.
condescending.
You
What are
don't
you
think
talking
that that's
about?
a red flag for
Cause
mental
don't-
That word.
mental
In real
illness?
life,
Oh,
my
okay.
nigga, in
The
real
one,
life, you will tuck
answer me
yourself
Other
this.
word.
You don't
beat
believe.
ass
The
Mark
one,
and
answer.
hide,
Hold
my
on,
nigga.
hold on, King. Answer me this.
Spell the word.
He said he doesn't believe. He said that Southerners have low IQ. I've never went on YouTube to eat tissue. Did you or did you not go on YouTube eating tissue for views? Yes or no?
No.
You ate tissue.
So you
for
so
views?
you don't lie?
Get this clown out of here.
You gonna lie? So you want to eat
lying,
tissue on
you a
YouTube?
whole
Clown.
ass nigga. You was
What a
fucking Mark.
clown. It was Scotty
You
tissue
were.
too.
Joke,
Thin
my
one.
nigga.
You
Talking
clown.
about
You
numbers and how
were.
much
You
bread
were
you
eating
got, nigga.
tissue.
That shit ain't gonna
Literally.
save your ass
On
from getting
camera.
your motherfucking head busted.
Wow.
I don't even know what's going on. What are we talking about right now? This fat person just keeps talking about me. I don't even know what she's saying anymore. She's so fat that all the cholesterol is clogging her brain arteries, and she just keeps saying random stuff. She hasn't proved one thing she said about me,
This is about Rizzy, right, baby boy?
but you're fat.
Hold on, I'm doing a reset. I'm doing a reset. You guys are about to get my page stripped. That's what y'all about to do. King Leo, you can't come back on that page, bro. You're warned off. Guys, come back up. Scarlett, bro, you gotta chill, Scarlett, bro, because nobody could hear you talking over all the ladies, Scarlett. And then you're frustrating everybody, bro. Your mic is in your mouth, bro. You're fucking yelling, bro. And you guys about to get my page took, bro. Scarlett, you gotta chill, Scarlett. You gotta let them talk, bro. You gotta let them get it off, bro.
I'm gonna just say this real quick.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
He wants to call people ignorant. He's always, first of all, he's always been a racist. He hate black people. That's why he talk about wigs and stuff. He's not saying everything. Hold on, he's not saying it. I know him. This is not my first run-in with him. I know him. He don't know who I am because he done it to so many people. He don't know which one I am. He done doxed damn near everybody, made fun of unalive relatives. He done did everything under the sun that you can name that you think a messy TikToker could do. No, it's people on this app that fear him. They won't even get on the panel if he's on the panel. They might block the host if you platform.
When I first dealt with them, people were messaging me like, "Hey, that." People are still like, "The guy's a maniac. The guy's this."
Listen to those people. They have no reason because you're a cool host. They have no reason to try.
I mean, I got into it with him in the beginning too. He told me a lot of crazy shit, but I just, I felt like I could talk to him. People
you can't talk to everybody. Scott was crazy. He was eating tissue on YouTube. He made a song about a 14-year-old. He was weird.
Eating tissue on YouTube?
Yes.
Come on, look at this. Come on, this is ridiculous.
For views.
Scarlett, I'm gonna bring you up when they're done, Scarlett, because you just chill, Scarlett.
No, he's going to overtalk. He would rather go back and forth. I'm not gonna bring him up right now because I want you to get your shit off. He would rather go back and forth. Hold on, because I want to stay right on his ass. He would rather talk and go back and forth with me and the one. He would rather go back and forth with women or men, whoever, on the panel than us to talk about what he actually said. He said he's anti-fat. He don't like fat people, but he just called Rizzy fat. She's so fat, the fan can't hold her up. That's what you said out your mouth. So how can it be about Rizzy to you if you body shaming her even after she's not here no more? You know it's real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
You sat up there and dragged that girl. You didn't even say it you didn't even say, "Oh, I didn't know." You didn't even have to say the things that you said to make your point that you didn't believe the situation was fact. You didn't have to insult her body. You didn't have to dismiss her being mental health. Somebody telling you, pray for this woman. Pray for this woman. You like, I don't believe in mental health. Like, who are you? I wouldn't want you praying for me either. I wouldn't want you praying for me.
He can't be mad at too many people because he did the same shit they did after thinking it was a joke. He thought it was a joke just like they thought it was a joke. So what makes him better than them?
That's he knew my only point.
And then he knew she had attempts. He knew she had attempts too. So that's where I'm confused. Like, yeah, you knew she had attempts, and he still said that like it was a joke. And then I think he wants to take accountability. I think he's too hard-headed. I think he's too hard-headed to take any.
And if you heard, Bayboy, if you heard the clip, hold on. If you heard the clip when the woman that was speaking, when the woman said something had to be wrong with her to do this on live. Something had to be going on for her to, do it in front of people, right? He still dismissed it. Even if it was fake, you still dismissing the fact that she's not in a good place mentally when somebody's saying pray for her. You rather talk about how big she is, saying that her fan is gone and is hanging from paint.
Yeah, well, I thought he was cool with Rizzy. I thought he was cool with Rizzy, but I heard that she really didn't like him. That's what I heard. I thought they were cool because he is going. You guys got to understand. I don't know what. So what is he going hard for if he's not going hard for Rizzy? I don't get it. He's coming here. He's going after all Rizzy's attackers and whoever said anything about Rizzy. He coming after them people specifically. So
that's what he's going hard for, baby boy. He's going hard for her supposed attackers. That's his end goal. It has nothing to do with Rizzy.
At the end of the
day,
but why is he going after the attackers then if it has nothing to do with Rizzy?
His own personal game,
because it's a personal vendetta.
So he already had a problem with Kiana and them?
I know he already had issues with BK. I'm not sure about Kiana.
Man, him going after them is making him more popular. That's all it is. Adding to his shit, bro. That's some real ass shit. That shit he said was some coward shit.
This man was up there yesterday with the jokes. He backed the jokes all the way. Until we caught him again. That's what I keep saying. All of them come up here talking about they don't do this, they don't do that. 20 minutes later, somebody play a video of them doing the exact opposite, and then they go blind.
The other part of it is,
I mean, I would like to hear the whole that whole video because he does say that there's context to that video that they're cutting out, that there's clips that they're cutting out.
That video is everywhere. It is everywhere, bro.
If somebody could send me that video, I would like to hear it. Come here, John. I would like to hear it. I would love to hear it, the whole thing, and then.
Because I even heard his ass in there saying that shit, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know this nigga. I don't give a fuck how famous he is.
Nice.
Right.
And
And
it's
my
a problem
thing
with a
is,
person
just
who
like
know
you
they
know,
wrong
boy,
and can't be
just
like, yo,
like
I
you
was
know,
wrong.
in the
Anytime you
street,
can't
bruh.
admit you wrong, you're not a real good person, bro.
Yeah, even
right.
Bump know this. In the
That
streets,
part,
bro,
Bump.
you can
That
get on this
part.
app and act a whole different way. But if this shit
I,
was in person, that nigga
Right.
would tuck his tail and shut the fuck up.
Absolutely.
I
You
give
wouldn't
it
say
to him. No,
nothing
he
to
done
me in
pulled up. Hold
person.
on, Bumpy. He done pulled up on a couple people, bro.
Oh,
You
no,
can't
that's
take that
true.
away.
No,
He
I take
pulling
that
up.
back
He
about the
crashing
man.
out.
You know,
It's
pulled
a
up on some
difference in pulling
people.
up on some soft ass
Hey,
niggas
baby
versus real
boy.
ass men.
Right.
Baby boy.
You
I don't
know
know
that
if you
shit,
know,
bro.
but there's a little kid that is showing.
Yeah, that's my son.
Okay. I just didn't know if you knew.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know it's a big difference in
They
showing
doxed
up
my
on
fam. My
somebody that
family
ain't
already
about
been
that
all out
shit and
here. I'm
trying to
already over
expose
it.
some shit versus pulling up on somebody you know with that smoke.
I would like to ask the panel in the chat, do you think what he displayed just now is a red flag for mental illness or no?
Yeah,
A
definitely.
Definitely.
psychopathic one, yeah.
Definitely.
It is kind of psychopathic. I ain't even gonna lie.
For real. That man need help himself.
And to keep doubling down on it is crazy. He's like doubling down on the shit, bro. Like, yeah, I said it. And what? Yeah, you can't get your goofy ass out of here.
I think Scala is trying to take accountability, but I think that's the way Scala takes accountability, right? It's just that he's too hard headed, bro. You don't want to, and that's people's problem on this app. People need to stop being so hard headed to strangers they don't even know.
No.
Like, if you fucked up, you fucked up. I fucked up with the Kiana shit yesterday. I shouldn't let Kiana talk about AJ. Whether you guys like AJ or whether you guys like Kiana, I don't know. But she shouldn't have been talking about somebody's essay.
No.
on my panel.
This is
And I didn't-
textbook Scala shit. This is what he does. He infiltrates spaces, manipulates situations, finds somebody to harass out of the panel. Who's gonna be who? We don't know. He's gonna pick somebody out of this panel to go and harass and threaten. Maybe the lady he was getting into it with. And then he's gonna keep coming over here to manipulate the situation, to make a narrative, to make a story, when he didn't even fuck with Rizzy like that. He didn't. He did not.
And somebody was saying that he
And
doxed
that's what
Rizzy,
he
but
was
they
doing
didn't
on
have
the
no
panel with them ladies talking shit, because that's what he does. He infiltrates spaces and glows with the flow and cocksucks these women. And then he goes in different spaces and he flips from one person to another every time. He is not a real person. He comes on here and tries to betray himself as something he's not all the time.
Yeah,
Why
baby
does
boy, I think you're
and it's like
giving this
nobody
one
likes
too
him.
much credit. You're being way too lenient with this one.
Well, it's
Bro,
not that I'm being lenient. It's just
Bump
that I
was
try to
talking
look
to
at
that
everything from
man
all
did
sides.
not get half as loud with Bump
He
as he
has
did with
been
these
doing this
females.
for
That's real shit.
years.
But me, I'm the kind of guy I just want to hear because people don't like me. People say all types of
He
shit about me.
stalked,
So
harassed a woman for $40. $40.
The whole
She
female.
said
I'm
he
gonna bring you up,
owed
Scarlett.
her
Don't worry. Give me a little bit, Scarlett.
$40.
That's weird.
Oh my god.
Most of the people said,
On the cool, he really was sizing you up about your panel.
On my mama. Straight up.
Let him back up.
Scarlett, if I can let you back up, Scarlett, but you can't crash, Scarlett, bro.
Cole, are you familiar with him?
I'm not. I just met him a couple days ago.
Yeah, man, I gotta come back up. The numbers are dropping. These people are fucking boring. What were you saying again? Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, if you keep these people talking, everybody's gonna leave, man. Just let me talk.
Wrong with these guys,
I'll keep your numbers up because I'm entertaining. So what were you saying?
Crazy, Chad.
Yeah, man, each and every one of these people are fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was falling asleep listening to this. Now, what happened? First of all, I never said I was friends with Rizzy. I don't know where that came from at all. I said that 3 years ago she came to me and was offering me money to be friends with me, and I said no. That was the end of our whatever. Never spoke to her again.
Scholar? You got proof of that?
Do I got proof for that? I sure do. I got it underneath my trailer right now. It's underneath the lemonade hot dog it. From 3 years ago. Why would I keep receipts?
See what I'm talking about?
You see what I'm talking about?
You gotta have the same shit.
When's the last time you went on a date with your brother?
Knock it off,
Motherfucker, I
Jeffrey.
ain't country.
Is it true that your father is your first love?
Motherfucker, you
Knock
on
it
your
off,
country gotta
Jeffrey.
be, bitch boy.
See what I'm saying, baby boy? You see what I'm talking about?
Bro, she just said, do I have a receipt from 3 years ago?
part.
You stupid trailer park trash idiot. Why would I have a receipt from 3 years ago?
Why can't it be
He'll
recovered?
keep talking to y'all, but he hit the real on me.
Alright, since we're all talking like that, fucker. Listen, the reason why I don't have a receipt from 3 years ago is because I never saved it. I'm sorry. We only got Boost Mobile out here in Alabama, Louisiana.
Okay, so she sent you that on social media, but you
Sure
don't have
did.
it? Make that
I
make
sure
sense,
do
Scarlett.
not, hot god dargan.
Exactly. You feel better?
I sure do.
Are you sure?
Can we have a trailer park fucking trash match tonight?
How about you don't
My
say shit
trailer's
else for the
bigger
rest
than
of the
yours.
night unless you can prove it.
I
Okay?
bet you my trailer got 4 wheels and yours don't.
Does it hold all your kids?
Anyways, this bitch is boring me out. So
Yeah,
no, I don't have something
exactly.
for
But
3 years
you
ago.
maintain.
Never was a
You
friend
just
with
entertain
Rizzy.
it.
In case anybody wants to know, I've never been friends with Rizzy. We were never friends at all. The only people who were friends with her was the fucking losers who wanted her money. I don't need anybody's money. I'm fucking rich. That's why she couldn't buy my
God,
friendship.
rich.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
So that's why she couldn't buy my friendship, because I don't need fucking money at all from nobody. Everybody who did become friends with Rizzy were fucking losers,
No
poor,
fucking
broke
body
pieces
that's
of
rich
shit.
says they're
Each and every
rich.
one of them were poor.
Can I-
That's
can
why
I
they
ask-
wanted to
can
be
I
friends
ask a
with
question?
Rizzy.
Can I ask a question? Now the other day,
No,
said
you cannot.
You said you believe
Bitch.
in proof. Listen, right? You said you believe in proof, right? You said people say a lot of shit about you, and they
I
have no
believe in
proof.
your mother.
Okay, that's fine. So now, where's the proof of what you said about her? So you have no proof. You just talking.
Do I have proof that she wanted to be my friend? No, unfortunately, I do not.
Okay, good enough.
Why the fuck
You
y'all
act,
keep
you,
talking
you
this
act
way?
like I just said that me and her were friends for years and we were talking
No,
on the
you
back
said
end
she
or some
wanted to give
stupid
you
shit.
money. You said you
Y'all
made
keep
it
Yeah,
sound
talking
3
about
like
that
years
she
shit.
wanted to
ago.
He a
give you money.
bitch.
3
But you have
years
no proof
No,
ago.
of
he a
that. But
bitch.
you're a big guy who speaks on proof. But you have no
Bruh,
proof
you
yourself.
stupid idiot. There
I
were
know
like
I'm
4
stupid,
people
but
up
you
here
said you
who said
you
something
you
about
can
me
speak
and you
on
were
it.
like, oh, is
You
that
want
true?
proof.
Did you
So
ask
sit
for
out here
proof?
and talk,
You
but you have
stupid
no
idiot.
proof. You have no proof.
Bruh, let's talk about why your mother's a prostitute. I want to know why. Why is your mother a
That
prostitute?
don't work with me, bro. That
Big
don't
Why
work
boy,
with
is
me.
why
You
you
she?
try
letting this
something else.
clown ass
Why?
motherfucker go for
Why?
donkeys for real though?
Shut
That don't work with me, bro.
Hey, that's
That
my
don't work.
man's, bro.
That
You
type of
can't be
shit don't
calling my
work.
man's mother anything. Come
Like,
on,
come
son.
That
on.
don't
What the
work.
fuck are we doing?
We're not
He
doing
prey
that,
on
bro.
weak
I'm
people.
done.
Ain't even no gangsters do that
He
shit
prey
like
on people
that.
he feel is
Never
weak.
mind. Yeah, that shit ain't cool, bro. He just likes
No,
to
it's
fight
not
with
even
people.
that. It's
You
that
gotta
he's not
chill,
going to take
Scarlett,
no
bro. You gotta
accountability
chill,
for
bro.
what he helped create
Yeah,
with
he
this
prey on
woman.
people he feel is weak. That's soft.
Scarlett, you gotta wait, bro.
That's some
You gotta wait,
soft
bro.
ass shit.
I can't even shop correctly. What you fucking talking? Come on, Scarlett, bringing them bumpies, but bro, don't do that,
Y'all
Scarlett,
soft
bro.
talking this motherfucker. Fuck him. He never owned
Yeah,
none
That
of
I'm
his
that
sorry
shit.
goofy
He
about
said
shit
it,
don't
my
but
work. That
bad.
shit
that's
means
not
that
He
shit
ain't
means
okay.
never said
absolutely
my
nothing to
bad.
me.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you said some foul shit. Just be like, yo, I didn't know. My bad, guys. You know the
That's what I'm
world.
saying. All he
That's
does is have to take
that's
accountability,
it. And
but his
just move
problem
on,
is he's
bro. But to
hard-headed.
try to double down on it makes you a
He's so
weirdo.
hard-headed, bro.
I'm finna drop down because I don't need
He's so
no
hard-headed, bro.
entourage. Fuck him. Dox me, motherfucker. Do that. Pull up on me, bitch. Do that.
I already been doxxed. I mean, he been mad at me. He told me he's gonna come after my kid. He already told me all that shit, right? Like, he's crazy, you know?
Man, fuck him.
Like,
Yeah, see that
you
type of
know,
shit get somebody put in
See,
the
but you see what got him mad? He's a guy that talks about proof all the time. Oh, you got proof? I said that. Pull it up. What's the proof? What's the proof? Okay, so what's the proof? She said that to you.
he's
So you
allowed to
have
ask
no
for that.
proof.
This is TikTok.
You have no proof. So that you just talking, bro.
Like, is this rage bait at this point? Like, are we just
Female
rage
wolf,
baiting his type?
female wolf just got a warning too.
I'm curious to know, is it rage bait? Is just something that he's just doing because he's speaking about numbers and people leaving and like really
Yeah,
not
that's all.
focused on
Yeah,
what.
that's all that is.
That's all it is.
My thing is like he's super protective, right? Like what it looks like to me, right, is that he talked all that shit about Rizzy. Now he feels dumb for saying that, so he's trying to
There
make
you
up for it by
go.
coming after
There
everybody
you
that's
go.
fighting with Rizzy.
Man, it's sick either way, bro.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, bro. Be like, you know what? I was out of line, bro. I didn't know. But see, bro, that's what makes you a man. When you can't admit when you're wrong, you're not a man. Get your ass out of here and go back over there to that other side, bro.
I would like to
He
ask the
didn't
people in the
even
chat.
think you would find the video, baby boy. He didn't even think you would hear that.
Right.
No, it's not him being hard or feeling guilty. He didn't even think you would hear that. This is him pretending. This is a mask.
I agree with that.
You know, he did tell me that he did say, he didn't tell me he said all that, but he's like, yeah, I thought it was fake, but I didn't know there was a video like that. I did not know.
Yeah, but telling you that he don't think it's real, he's not the only person that thought that, because this has happened before. But the point is, that's not all he said, and that's not the tone he took. When he spoke, it was humor in his tone.
Exactly, Scholar. You were making fun of her, Scholar. Let's be real, Scholar. You were making fun. We gotta take accountability. I just took accountability for the whole shit. I don't even know AJ, and I took that accountability, bro. And I don't even know her, and I didn't even say nothing about her. I just said, but I understand where I'm wrong. I understand where I'm wrong. Scholar, Scholar's not gonna take that. He's too hard-headed, bro. Boy's too hard-headed. He gonna talk shit. He gonna take accountability.
It's all clout for him. That's it.
I mean, I think he has clout, right? Because people know who he is.
He adding to it, bro. That's all it is. Add to it. Keep his name in the buzz. That's it.
Right. Scholar, yeah, I don't, Scholar, on this one, Scholar, if you, I know you don't give a fuck about my advice, but if I ought to take accountability, say, yeah, I said this shit. I shouldn't have said it. I thought she was lying, and that's it. Move on, bro.
Host, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
I have a question for the host. If he threatened to dox you and your family, like, why would you let him into your family and your spaces?
Because my family's already been doxxed, and I get threatened every day. So I told him I'd give him my name. I don't mind, you know. And people tell me that, and he got the wrong idea. He thought I was a Scholar hater. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, you know. I'm like, you know, he didn't know me, whatever. I mean, people tell me that type of shit all the time. Plus my family, my kids. I've been to jail over this app. I went to jail on Wednesday over this app. So I know something about this app too. Yeah, I went to fucking jail over a fake ass, which was just some dumb ass. It was only 2 hours and I beat the shit, but it don't matter. But still though, I know 2 things about being messy, and you know, I just think he had the wrong idea about what I do here, you feel me? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt of him just letting him get a pass for saying that shit. But a lot of people are hitting me up still till this day, like, hey bro, that guy's this, he's demonic, he's that. But you know, people say a lot of shit about me too, right, Bump? How much shit people be saying about me, Bumpy? So is it fair for me to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck him, fuck this, that. When people be saying this, people tell me I'm racist. People say the dumbest shit about me, you know, on this app. So
Let me ask you a question.
that's why I try to get people the benefit of the doubt, you feel me?
Out of all the people that you say that hating on you, how many of them people you say you was gonna try to do something to their baby?
None.
You see what I'm saying?
None. Yeah.
And then the difference is when
we don't do the babies over here.
I don't know you from Adam, but you know how you talk in different ways that you move can make a different point to different type of niggas. And Oakway, when he came at you with that shit, you seen it on this panel, it didn't, you know, shake you. But in real life, it ain't shaking. So that man
too much deflection makes you a clown, bro. Too much deflection makes you a clown. A little deflection, everybody do a little diversion. I go for that, but super deflection, that means you're a clown.
You get what I'm getting at, Bump. You get what I'm getting
Absolutely.
I think when it comes to mental health, it's a spectrum, right? You have people who are high functioning. You have people who don't even know. They're completely oblivious to the symptoms as a whole, unless you are some type of, physician, a mental health counselor, like, you know, you're in school for it. Or either that, or you know someone who's experienced it. So, like in a Black culture, we don't normalize mental health or mental illness on a grand scale. So I think, like kind of bringing a little bit of light to it is important too. I don't know. The shit that you see on this app is insane.
This shit crazy.
You know, the shit that you see grown men do on this app sometimes.
Grown ass men.
Is insane.
I didn't like the mental health part. That part threw me for a second because yeah, that's crazy because I agree.
I don't believe for 1 second he don't believe mental health. I don't believe Scholar believes that, bro. I don't think he believes it. Scholar's not, bro. You guys gotta remember, okay, one thing about Scholar, whatever, he's not stupid, bro. He's for sure not a dumb individual. He says dumbass shit, does dumbass shit. I could tell, acts like a dumbass. But one thing if you really listen, he's not stupid, bro. So he
right. So then what is it then? So then
bro.
it's baiting or it's for clout. Either one of them is stupid to me.
They're saying let Tasha up.
I mean,
Yo, hold up. I'll be back.
Tasha.
I'll be right back. Let me go take this with my grandkids. I'll be right back.
And Scholar probably gonna be mad at me now. He probably coming out, but I can't have him up here. He just crashing out, bro. I can't have that, bro. You ruined the conversation.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about Scholar?
No, Scholar.
I appreciate you for
Welcome up,
letting me up.
Tasha.
I appreciate you for letting me up. I've been trying to stay away from this subject for several reasons, but now since y'all talking about the harm of black people and about especially black women, what I will say to you is this man has not only docked several black women and black children where their children go to school at, this man has also harassed and stalked minors. And this is what
Are you
people, I
fucking
think a lot of
serious?
people
Is there
were
proof for any of this stuff?
a lot of people were telling you that this rabbit hole that you think that you want to go down is so much, very much so deeper than what you think it is, that you don't actually like really understand what you're doing. I've actually been one of those people, not saying that he swatted me because there is no proof he swatted me, but I have been swatted actually online, walking out the door with my daughter going to Walmart, and I turned my camera around and I said, y'all, why are all these police outside? Y'all needs to be, and I'm saying this not to cause anybody not to say, like punk or nothing like that, but what I'm saying is that a lot of stuff that has happened, not only on Debate Talk, which formed into Messy Talk, y'all don't know. And letting people up into your panel that you do not know, that will continuously cause harm to black women, is absolutely insane to me. This man, there is proof that he has done this. There is
Does he come
actual
after anybody
clips.
else or just black people? Black women he comes after. Does he come
Only
after anybody else over there?
He has come after one woman that is not actually black. I do think she is of Latino descent. He does not care. He will stalk and harass. He will report. If you have your Cash App in your bio, he will send you dollar Cash Apps and harass you. He has DOX several black women's where their children go to school, where they are. He has done this several times. And I employ you, host. I don't know you from a hole in the ground where the green grass grow all around, right? I employ you to, before you really want to dive into Messy Talk, you do your due diligence and you form your opinions about people before you let them up in your panel. Because this man also was sitting up there laughing at Rizzy and also made fun of her as well. Now listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's 253 people in here. Rizzy has been blocked from my page for almost 3.5 years. When I didn't even see what happened. I was in a
So you
lab
know her
and
from
they
Debate
told me
Talk.
what happened. I'm Debate Talk and Messy Talk. I'm both. I have dual citizenship, right? What I will say is this. Did I not think that it was actually true? Yes, I did not. But what I will say is this. A life is lost. Yes, it is sad. But what you will not find me doing, me personally, is coming up here crying a motherfucking river or doing anything of that sort. Because yes, a life is lost. I feel empathy and sympathy for her family. But what I will not do is come up on here and be performative and put my Cash App up in the background. Or say send me gifts or do any of those things. That's not what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all for letting me up. What I will say, if you need any of those clips, I can send you several places that you can go so you can do a deep dive on Messy Talk.
I want the one clip where he's talking about Rizzy's.
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
where he's talking about Rizzy's
3 years
unaliving.
ago. No, I'm talking about you can go all the way back to when stuff really got
He's
messy.
talking Rizzy's unaliving.
I don't have
Hey,
that.
can I
that
ask you
clip
real quick?
as of yet.
How,
Mm-hmm.
can you guys hear me?
Wait, hold on. I
Can
think
you guys hear me?
your Wi-Fi
Hello?
spotty.
I can hear you.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, my question is this, right? If I'm trying, because I report on all the things, especially people that start a little mess. Like I said, I just went to jail Wednesday over actually some white lady put her on me.
You going in and out.
Yeah, you're going in and out.
Over this too.
For anybody saying in a comment section that said Rizzy was a lawyer, you're absolutely wrong. Rizzy was absolutely in law school, but not a lawyer as of yet. Obsidian. I don't no, she was not a lawyer as of yet. So if
Speak,
anybody
host.
actually wants to
Hey,
find
can you
actual
guys hear me
proof
now?
and
Can you guys hear me better or no?
of things that people
A little.
this elephant person, they have an echo. Elephant, I don't know how to pronounce that. If anybody actually really wants to do a deep dive and y'all really want to know the truth and you want to dig into the crates, there is a YouTube channel called Llama Productions where you can go and find everything. And with that being said, like I said, it's called Llama Productions on YouTube.
Oh, can I ask you a question, Tasha, please? So my question is this, right? Because I report on a bunch of shit. We have our own messy talk on this side. Like I said, I went to jail on Wednesday over some white lady putting a fake restraining order on me. And I was live streaming when I got to court, and they took me to jail because I was live streaming outside. And I said her name. Whatever, I went through all that shit. But when I'm reporting on this shit, and I have a million of the messy talk, people say, don't let this person up. Don't let that person up. This is this person's criminal record. This is that. How am I supposed to differentiate when every one of y'all is, not everyone, but most of y'all is hated on by somebody else? You know how many messages I get for Kiana, this person, that for $2? It's hard for me to even believe anything.
So this is what I will tell you. Since you are very much so an outsider, and that is no tea, no shade, that ain't no shade towards you, right? Since you are very much so an outsider and you are letting people up in the panel that actively have beef with each other, some people I've seen in clips of yours, or I've been in the comment section, they are actively like they done doxed each other and did all that. I gave you the resource. Do your research. I'm not gonna tell you who not to who. Listen, I came up here and said, "Hey, this is what I know of what has happened." Right? Hold on, let me finish. This is what I know of what's happening. Now, if you choose to continue to let this person up in your panel, then that's you. I cannot control what you do. You're a grown man. I'm a grown woman, babe. Understand? No disrespect, like at all. You can go on the Llama Productions YouTube and scroll all the way down, up, whichever way you want to scroll, and you can watch all the mess from the beginning to the end. That's what I'm saying. Do your research. When certain people are saying, don't let this person in, don't let that person in. But what I will absolutely tell you is that person that you just had on your panel, that scholar person, has not only doxed and put black women in harm, but put black children in harm as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. You can make your own assumptions. I'm not up here to
I don't
judge
like how
nobody.
you bring the children in this shit.
Listen,
Scholar, you need to stop doing that shit on my mama. You need to
I'm not
leave the
up
kids
here,
out of this shit.
and again, I'm gonna say this before I drop. I'm not up here to judge nobody, say nothing about like what y'all doing, if y'all prying in some messy talk, whatever y'all doing. I'm just done with the whole fact, because this young woman, her life was lost, and her family has blatantly come on here and say leave her alone, and no one is taking account to that. Leave it alone. But that's just me personally. I just came up here to address the person that you had in your box. Y'all have an excellent and wonderful holidays. Merry Christmas. If you do not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you. Y'all be with y'all family. That's it. That's all. That's all I have to say. I appreciate you for letting me up. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts and the coins. And then I'm going to respectfully drop it.
Happy holidays.
If you guys are here for the Christmas tree challenge tonight, we're doing